my childhood hero, Chasing Andrew Jackson, says, all you need is $15,000 for the cash truck. But what if I give $25,000? You know what I'm saying? And have an even better piece of equipment.
Dozer, when you're done, bring the ship up to broadcast depth.
Peace, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man Chip coming at you with another video, man. I'm out here I'm near Cincinnati, Ohio, and I have my entire week planned out all the way to home time. I got a lot of miles covered. I have recapped, so hopefully everything will go well. This past weekend didn't go perfect. I was supposed to be on a load heading to Iowa, but I was supposed to pick that up last night. And Smithfield took forever to get my load ready, and they didn't have it ready until like yesterday, Sunday. Today's Monday. So I dropped that at the yard like I was supposed to, and then they gave me something else to run. I finished that load too, and now I'm gonna go pick up one in the morning and head out to Kansas, go from Kansas, a couple stops in Georgia and Florida, and I'm gonna be chilling. I'm running around, grinding, trying to get this money up, because I'm getting the fuck off the plantation as soon as possible. I'm killing myself for other people. Now, it's cool that you have the support, but quite honestly, like, being on the road, over the road for under $2,000 is bullshit. If you're not making $2,500, $3,000, $3,500 over the road, what the fuck you doing? And none of these jobs right now is really paying anything. I mean, you can go work for the Russians and make $3,000 a week, but you're gonna sacrifice your health like even more, and that's just getting Vladimir more money, So if Vladimir want that money, you better not fucking try to do that shit that way. Like, I'm near the end and somebody's gonna try to park right here, and I know he can't make that shit. He can't even turn. That's why I park right here, because nobody's gonna be able to hit that spot. Nobody's gonna be able to hit that spot. the end of the parking lot is right there. So the only way you can hit that spot is if you blindsided it. And he definitely came the entire wrong way. So that's never gonna happen. So he's gonna bust this Huey. He's gonna fuck up his fairings. He has no clue where he is right now. Let me see if I can show y'all. Y'all gonna be like, yo, why didn't you get out to help him? He's gonna do the U-turn. He got the U-turn. Yo, he didn't even get out and look. He didn't even get out and look. Good driving, though. I'm gonna give it to you. He backed up a couple of times. He's about to go get a spot on the other side. There's a lot of spots on the other side because nobody could do that U-turn. That was impressive. That was impressive. So, anyways, yeah, I'm getting the fuck up off the plantation as soon as possible. Hopefully within like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, I'm limited, so because I can only make about at maximum $2,000 here. My average is like $1,500. Then I get a bonus, or I get a bonus every 4 weeks. And as long as I'm running the way I'm running, I should be getting like another $1,300 bonus on the 4th week. So on that 4th week, yeah, that should be, like that would bring it up even more to like, $1,800 average. So yeah, and then I go home I'm doing 30 34s at home, maximum 48 hours. This one might be a little bit different because I didn't come up with that plan until I already had this one planned out. So, you know, I already had written in like 3 or 4 days off. I think 4 days maybe. I don't know how many days, but I could come back. You know, it's already written in. So I'm getting back on the 5th. My doctor's appointment is on the 6th. I want to chill. So I might leave on the 7th or the 8th. Probably the 8th. See, my plan, how many weeks it's gonna take, was planned after I come back from this home time. And I got every home time planned out all the way to Christmas, aka the New Year. So I don't want to put pressure on myself, but my plan should be done by then. You know? But, you know, I thought, like, my childhood hero, Chasing Andrew Jackson, says, you know, all you need is $15,000 for the cash truck. So at that point, I should have more than that by the New Year. And if I can get it registered by New Year's, I can write it off on my taxes. I might just have to save it to the next year. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But so 15,000, you know. But what if I give 25,000? You know what I'm saying? And have an even better piece of equipment. You know, I mean, they could all break. And then what am I gonna do with this equipment? Like, I'm thinking like short runs. Like, I could do Miami Port, Port Canaveral, Cape Canaveral, Jacksonville. Bring it out to the oil field. I mean, there's oil field trucks. Like, if you don't know anything about cash trucks, like, there's oil field trucks right now. Like, pre-2000 trucks available. And here's the thing, a lot of them are like made for the off-road. So if the oil field ain't booming right now, you just change out those steer tires, put some road, like, you know, highway street tires on. Cause like right now those steer tires, they gonna have like, well, they're gonna have like drive tires on it, like real good tires. And then, you know, but you know, you gotta have money for your authority and shit. Well, what if you could find a company to lease onto that will take older trucks? You know, and you always got the Russians in your back pocket. So like, you know, you go out there for a month, you make back your 20,000, and then, you know, a radiator goes and you got no money or whatever, you know, something stupid, you know. Well, you can sell the truck, or you can go work for Vladimir for a couple weeks, get that money up and fix it. I don't know. There's just so many things I'm thinking about. So many things that make sense. When I had my shit, it was like all under warranty and all this shit. So, you know, and I had, since I actually like did my shit, like the Eaton Fuller was warranted, right, to 800,000 miles. So that's a separate warranty. Here comes U.S. Express. He ain't gonna be able to make that fucking U-turn. He ain't gonna be able to make that U-turn. U.S. Express is not gonna be able to make that U-turn. Yeah, just back it up. He's not even gonna try. He's just back it up. He's like, fuck that, I'm out. He ain't even try that U-turn. That U-turn, I don't know how that guy did that U-turn. I mean, that's pretty much how I got to the spot there. Bust like a U-turn and then just backed it straight up. But the truck in front of me wasn't there. So I was able to like back up and then go forward and then back again. So Yeah, man. Get the truck, deal with the Russians when shit go haywire. But then what freight do I want? I don't really want to do driving, man. But you do what you can. Like, I'm in reefer right now. Do I want to stay in reefer? When I go to the doctors, I'm gonna like, hey man, am I good enough to go, do some flatbed? Because last year I was out in the heat and stuff like crazy, doing I was doing some crazy work out there, right? Doing flatbed stuff. And it was like open fields where I'd be there for hours, and I had no AC in the truck. I was dying, bro. Anyways, like I went kind of blind in one of my eyes for a few days. Went and made sure that I wasn't having a stroke, all that type of shit. And I basically, I want to make sure like if I'm tightening, I'm doing hard work, that I'm not gonna pop blood vessels in I popped the blood vessel on my retina, and that's what made me not be able to see. So sometimes, like if I have a migraine, like my left eye will still not allow me to see. Like if I do this, when it's dark, I can see perfect. During the sun, there's like some haze there, but like when I don't, I can still see. I wear sunglasses all the time, so it filters it out. So I can still see out of my left eye just fine. I went into the DOT and passed it, you know what I mean? So like it says Foster right there, I can see that Lions Den adult, like, and it's like half a mile away. I can see, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm good there for now. I just don't want to fuck it up even more. It's like when you get to my age and you're 40 and you've been fucking around out here and not taking care of yourself, you start to think about, can I even truck forever? Am I going to be healthy now? Is my blood pressure going to be okay? Am I going to go blind? Am I going to die? Like shit like that. So, yeah, man. I'm running away from the plantation. I wonder how long it took for slaves from like deep Georgia to run up to the north. Now I know a lot of them went down to Florida because it was much closer. And I think when they went back to England, it was free. But that's the plan, get away, get off the plantation. Like I'm not doing nothing no more for other people, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting my money together for a new property. I'm renting again. I had a house out in Colorado, went back to Florida, let the kids do their thing, and yeah, I'm not giving no more money to people. Like I gotta do it for right now. I'm not helping other people do their dreams anymore off of my labor, right? I'm gonna do that for myself, right? That makes the most sense. So that makes the most sense, like that to me. So like I've been eating clean. I've been sticking to what I'm supposed to do. Inflammation's going down, losing weight. I went to I'm losing weight, and I'm just taking my life back, and I'm taking my freedom under that flag, because that's what that flag stands for, freedom, and nobody can stop you. So you just gotta grind hard, hustle hard, know your work, know your potential, never settle. Let's get the fuck off this plantation. else.
Ninja vanish!